Wait. No, sorry, I'm looking at myself here. I'm feeling my look. I can't believe I did this look. I cannot believe it. Hi guys, hi everybody, welcome again to my channel. So it's your favorite Abuja mommy vlogger. My name is Deka, if you're wondering, or the owner of Diary of an Abuja Mom, a lifestyle mommy vlogger based here in Abuja, Nigeria. If you've not already, and you already like my vibes, you already like my, please click on the subscribe button so that whenever I post a new video like this one, you'll be the first to get it. And let me not even forget, I am the #1. Let's do it together. This dish, as in I'm the #1 dish kind mama of Abuja, of Nigeria, and of the whole world. And I'm super excited to be here doing this video, talking to you guys. I'm extremely happy I'm doing this video. So today guys, we're going to be talking about some mistakes I made as a housewife living in Abuja, learning how to drive. So this is a very I think I'm going to talk about are just very common things that I feel like everybody can relate with, right? So many of us learned how to drive based off of marriage or relationship, but moving forward, my daughter is going to learn how to drive from my house when she turns 18. Like, what's mistake you make when you want to learn how to drive as a Nigerian woman or a Nigerian housewife, or what, like whether you're a housewife or you're a working class lady, is do not for any reason, I'm going to scream, do not for any reason allow your husband teach you how to drive. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And I know I'm not the only one on this table. Let me know if you're like me, or if I'm just saying stories. Guys, if your husband teaches you how to drive, you're going to complain, people are going to quarrel, people are going to fight. Let me not lie, in his defense, somehow my body, I'm quick, I'm fast. I'm not a very slow person. I walk really fast, I do things really fast. I can remember we're driving, right? We're driving, I'll be like, baby, you're speeding, and they can never talk with low tone, they can never reduce their voice. If you're talking to somebody, talk well, talk low. Because me, already I'm already hyper, fear day is small, and you're now telling me, baby, you're driving fast. Immediately just I don't know how my leg will not do me, I will not increase speed. Like, unknowingly, guys, it's not my plan to increase speed, but the speed just increased by itself. It's not just working for us. We quarreled a lot. Somebody else had to teach me how to drive, because if we had continued on a fight, like when the other person taught me, the person did not burn away to shout for me now. So the person was just like calm with me, and I was able to learn. I don't allow your husband to teach you how to drive, except you have a husband that is very patient, have all the fruits of the spirit. The Holy Spirit is moving through him. If not, respect yourself. Respect yourself. So another mistake I made as a Nigerian woman learning how to drive was, guys, let me not lie, in as much as my hubby, when he was teaching me, he was just getting upset when I make mistakes. Guys, my gaga was too much. As somebody that is learning how to drive, you're supposed to somehow be driving small, be patient, take your time. If you see me, I'll be doing as if I'm a professional. Like, I could not control, my leg was the one doing it. My leg was just within me, pium. Like, if I'm a woman or a man and somebody new learning how to drive, just try and be patient, take it easy, And for us that are now professional drivers, I'm not a professional like that too, but a professional small shop. What I do personally is, when I see people that have the L side in their car, I'm very patient with them. I'm very extremely, because I wish people were patient with me, because see people honking and blaring their horns like you're blocking the way. But I just feel like somehow just be patient with them. Then another thing, new drivers, women new drivers, when you're learning how to drive, stop driving in the middle of the road. It's a very bad driving habit. I don't know who taught people that. I feel like it's something I see common in this Abuja. I feel like when you learn, just shift. Some people, you just they'll stay in the middle and be blocking road. What is your aim and objectives for blocking road? If for all of us who know you're a learner, we know you're a learner, you're elder show, just stay one side, so that you go fit pass, so that you yourself you go the fear. Because I don't know about you, when I was learning how to drive, like when people were even passing, like if I was in the middle of the road and people are just doing pium, I feel just get accident. So I don't even understand how people even like can drive, in the middle of the road. So yeah, learn how to drive in one side, like this side, the not so speed lane, and we had, what do they call it? Yeah, learn how to drive there. point I'm going to make, this is for women in general that learn how to drive. So someone told me one thing, that women are the worst drivers. And guys, I'm pro woman, I'm pro, you know, the women gender, the female gender. And I was always saying it's a lie. Men also do this thing. And guys, I now said, just say, let me not be talking careless talk. Let me observe by myself. I realized that women drive carelessly. Like, what is that? Even in schools, when we go to pick up our kids, guys, there is a parking spot. You will see women that will come and block the road because it's only them that have children that they want to drop or pick up. That's when they will realize that I'm just going now, I'm going now, I'm going now. Or is it all these like roadside markets in like all these areas in Abuja where people will actually, let's say there's a market in my area where I say a really small market. It's on a road, like, you know, somehow I think there are spaces for you to park, but you see some women, people have parked on the space to park that there is near the market. You see some people will still park on this our lane waiting to drive to buy things. Like, how? As you're doing your school runs, you're also teaching your kids things, because your kids tomorrow when they start blocking road now, you start shouting on them. You know what I'm saying? They learn from when you're young. So we need to have sense. Stop blocking road. It's not only you that is going to church, or it's not only you that is doing school runs. I beg. Another thing, I feel like this is not even about learning how to drive now. I feel like in driving in general is this habit of, when you're learning how to drive, I think from the beginning of you learning how to drive, you should learn how to wear seatbelts. Seatbelt, it doesn't make you a Jew person. It doesn't make you a local girl. Seatbelt is for your own safety. I've seen people that will say, what do they feel like? I've heard people say it. Like, maybe they enter my car and I'll be like, your seatbelt, and I'll hear, what do they form? What do they feel like? And I'll be like, hey, we all make mistakes. Me, they make mistakes. Sometimes they forget. But I feel like from the beginning, when you're learning, if you learn that habit, like if you learn the habit of doing this, maybe you enter your car, just do this, it will become something that you cannot live without. So please, always wear your seatbelt. It's important. It's not for me, it's for your own good. So another thing that I feel like when you're learning how to drive, or when you become like an intermediate driver, which means that you've started driving to like school runs, markets, your local environment, and now you're having kids, right? There's one thing I always see in this Abuja, I don't know if it's forming, I cannot explain it. People legit allow their children to stand in the car. Fam, no vex. What is the idea behind that thing? Is it that you want them to love you more, or you're a cool mom? That's one of the most dangerous things. This, like, I had to do this video, guys, because this thing has been affecting me for the longest time. I felt like I need to talk to, even if it's 100 people that watch this video and at least take something from it, it will make me happy. I see it a lot where people would be with their kids in the car, their kids are standing, their kids are in the like as I'm driving, and my child's head will be in the screen, like the glass. With children, you have to be very, very assertive. Like, yeah, assertive. Let me check the meaning of assertive. No vex. If I'll go missing. You have to somehow use strong hand, because children can make you do things that on a normal day you're not supposed to do, because you want to please them. Like, I don't use love to talk that one, because there's some things that you say with strong hand. Like I said, you cannot stand in my car. You must sit down at all times. You cannot stand in my car, whether you like it or not, whether you want it, no matter, like nothing won't happen where you go stand for my car. And I always hammer it that you cannot stand even in the school bus, because I'm going to spank you. I'm not going to take it lightly with you. So for moms, for parents, if you're watching this video, please, that thing is not cool. It's stupidity. You're risking the life of your children, you're risking your life, you're risking everybody's life. And sometimes you don't have seatbelt. You know, sometimes our car, they get issues, you know, our Nigerian cars, they get issues. Seatbelt, not a 2-day. But if you can get a seatbelt as they're even sitting down, but if you don't fit, at least let them sit down. Let them sit down, because for your own good, except you don't tire for your picking. Please, if you're in the habit of allowing your children to stand and you say that they're crying, or they will cry, or they will do this. Sorry, my dog is barking because somebody just came to my house. So if you're in the habit of saying they will cry, or, you know, they will do this, see, cry, you know, they keep picking. You go cry, finish, you go sleep. So another thing, guys, as a new driver that you shouldn't do is, when you're learning how to drive, right, don't follow cars too closely. That's one thing I see a lot of new women drivers do. And there's people I see that as they're driving, they'll hold the steering. Next thing, you see them very close to a car. You never learn how to drive, they go close to a car. Your mind, as in your mind greet you. You don't even fear. Please, though, I don't want anything for you to be watching this video, my part of my family. I don't want anything to happen to any of you. When you're learning how to drive, stay back, give space, so that in case the person match brake, you fit match brake. Because when you're learning how to drive, there's some things you don't know how to use your legs, your driving leg very well. So you feel they do to say that brake they match. You know what I'm saying? Boom, they match. Then so, another thing that I would just say in general, this one is just funny, but it's very important. Almost the way you're a woman driver, these security men, they always feel like women, we don't know how to drive, so they always want to help you. Not every of them, but you know, they always want to help you. They do it mostly with women. Maybe they're trying to be nice, but okay, let's accept they're trying to be nice. But the point of this thing is, when they're telling you to, you know, they're telling you come, reverse, they come. Please, as you they come, they look, they look before you hear boom. You know, they will not tell you it's not them that did it. They come and be looking and be doing it small. Don't rush, because when you take your time, you'll be able to maneuver things. You'll be able to, you know, do like this, James Bond things. If you rush, you can never do James Bond things. So please don't rush. When you are a new learner in your car, please try not to make your car noisy. This is one tip that I would say worked for me, or I learned the hard way. Not the hard way so much, because nothing happened, but I had to learn that. Nobody told me. These are things that nobody really tells you, right? So when you're driving, right, you're a learner. Everything they fear person. I don't know for you, but I'm talking from my own experience. Everything they fear me. As I'm driving, I feel you know how this sounds is, not that sound, that noise, that there's one, it will just come up, one noise, and for me it can, like, it can fear me, it can scare me. So when you're learning how to drive, make things really, like, your music really low, or turn it off. That we don't drive, we don't turn to, you know, semi-expa, you know, we don't turn to expatriates international for the driving. We see they do us boom. But so for you, when you're driving, just make sure noise is reduced, your kids are not playing, like there's not too much noise, there's not too much things distracting you. Try not to pick calls in your car when you're learning how to drive, because that is one of the ways to get accidents. Whether you put that, whether they put for front, that phone holder, whether you put it, that's not the point. The point is, try to just reduce things that are very distractive, so that you go learn where, so that you don't hit somebody. I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. I was really excited to film it for you guys. Please don't forget to share to your groups, your friends, family, moms, parents. Share it across Nigeria, so that they can go watch and learn one or two things from this video, because I know you've learned something from this video. And if you've not already, this is the best time to subscribe, and this is the best time to click on the bell button to get you notified, so when I post a new video like this one, you'll be the first to get it. And also, don't forget to leave your comment. I would like to know your thoughts. What was your experience like learning how to drive in Nigeria? Let us know in the comment section. And I love you guys so much for watching. Until my next video, bye.